So, day two of my vlog, and like I said yesterday, I was in a bit of a pickle with a financial situation, but I talked about not being scared of that situation, but it was a fairly big problem. Lucky enough, things happen in a certain way. I can't explain it, but it did, and it feels like it's magical. But I know it's the consciousness. I put that in my mind that everything will be all right, and everything was all right. I got the help from family, my uncle, my parents, but also there were other things. Like, out of the blue, I got a little job that paid me some money from my cousin. I didn't ask for it, but it just happened in that particular time frame that was just so convenient. The taxman wrote to me, and normally when you see a letter from the taxman, you're a bit scared there, and I was reading it and I saw a number on there and I was like, whoa, no. But as I carried on reading and I looked at the other page, there was a little check attached to it for a tax refund. So things happened in a way for me not to worry, and I didn't worry. As I said, I don't fear as I used to. I had faith that things would work out, and they did. So great, and I urge you guys as well. And I urge myself as I watch this video. I'll watch it. I'll watch it again. Not to fear, because there is no need for it. Somehow, some way, we will deal with them, and that's exactly what happened. A quick note on what's happened yesterday. I briefly saw the news in the evening. I didn't know exactly what was happening. Somebody told me to watch the news and follow what was going on, and I just said yes, but I didn't want to follow it as much as I would normally. When things are like this, it's exciting and I want to watch it, stay glued to the TV, but somehow I find myself not wanting to watch it, and only in the evening that I kind of realised why, probably. And the reason why was I just didn't want to feed it. That's exactly what they wanted from me, and from all the viewers. They want us to look at the videos and they can pass their messages across, whatever message, whether it's relevant or not. But they are using the media just as much as we use the media, and they are using it to their advantage, and this is their way of getting the message across. It's getting full media coverage, and I think maybe that's where we're going wrong. Maybe we shouldn't be putting all this stuff on the news and every channel 24/7. Maybe we should just give them a small coverage like every other news, and not give them the blatant coverage that they get at the moment. Another example, when I talk about the media, I'd like to give an example, which is Russell Brand. I love Russell Brand. He's got a lot of intelligent stuff to say. If you listen to his channel, Trues, which is True News, good on you, Russell. I love you, and I'm sure loads of people in my circle love you as well. Russell Brand's basically, it was last month, I think it was. I saw something in the newspaper about him, and it was some kind of demonstration that he was basically, it wasn't his, but he was there showing his support, and a reporter basically attacked him rather than the actual problem that he was there to show his backing for. And after that, the reporter basically tried to attack him. He obviously put the reporter in his place, but the media basically tried to show a bad side of Russell, like showing him as a hypocrite, and that's a way of that's the way the media works to what's the word I'm looking for here? I know it in my own language, but I don't know it in English for some reason. Although English is my language as well, but to ridicule this guy, but it doesn't work because people who know Russell know that his messages have true and deep meaning. So it doesn't faze people. But what the point is that the media can do that. The media has the power to highlight something, or to kill off a story, or to try and minimize it. And instead of focusing on things like Russell Brand or something, I think maybe they should focus on ridiculing this, or not even ridiculing it, but not giving it the time that it wants, because it craves. I can't even say their name, or I can't even say what it is, because we all know, and I don't want I don't want to mention it. It's not what I'm looking at, but we all know what I'm talking about, and I think we shouldn't give it that much time. Just forget about it, move on, and leave it there. Yes, the people who died and the people whose lives have been put in danger, that is something that's very concerning. And obviously, my heart goes out to the families and those who died as well. Those families, it's very sad, and I sympathise with them. And I'm sure they would think the same way. Don't give these people, these murderers, don't give them that time. Instead, what it's doing, it's highlighting something that doesn't need to be highlighted, and there's a lot of hatred out there. Hatred for people that don't deserve that hatred. And that's what I'm talking about. By doing this, we're highlighting a false fact. It's not true. I've got plenty friends who are Muslims, and none of them condone what's happened. I'm sure many people are the same. Yet, when you hear general conversation, that's what goes on. The discussion is about Muslims or Islam. Why? Why is it? It shouldn't be like that. We need to be able to differentiate. We need to be able to differentiate between these kind of people and peaceful people. And that's basically what I wanted to get across today. I hope that my message gets across to at least one person. If it gets across to one person, then that's one difference I've made. And that is just not to take notice of these people. Shut them down in your brain. They don't need space in your brain. And if you ignore them, what they're going to do? It's like bullies. If you ignore the bully, he'll move to the next one. And he'll move to the next one until he's not getting the attention he needs. These attention seekers, that's all they are. They're attention seekers. And we should just ignore them. But thanks. And I'll see you in my next vlog.